Persuasive speech on alcoholism in college students. I will be talking about the following: causes of alcohol abuse and binge drinking in college students, how it negatively affects college students, the problems of alcoholism in college students, the solutions of alcoholism in college students, and the barriers of alcoholism in college students. To drive the point across, I will include personal stories and relatable stories, visual aids including this PowerPoint, images, and ask you rhetorical questions. Have you ever awoke in the morning after going out, confused and not remembering what happened? We all have been there, sometimes finding ourselves in these situations too often. A national survey conducted found that 53% of college students drank alcohol in the past month, 33% of them engaging in binge drinking. According to the CDC, Ohio ranks 4th in the nation for binge drinking, according to the Daily News. College students are going out multiple times a week and indulging in many more drinks than the average person consumes. College is a time that is full of countless parties and exciting bar scenes filled with people drinking the night away. There is this forceful pressure on college students to keep drinking all night long, or the feeling that they need to catch up on drinks with others around you. Students are stressed and overwhelmed with their busy class schedules and hours of homework, but are still persuaded to go out on the weekends with friends, blow off some steam, and have fun. Yes, it is okay to have enjoyable weekends and experience going to bars and parties with friends, but there are ways to do that safely without putting yourself or other people in danger. With students struggling with alcohol addiction in college, awareness and action needs to take place before more people face negative consequences. Over 50% of college students who engage in binge drinking result in negative consequences. I remember a time I went out my sophomore year at Ohio State. I attended a friend's birthday party surrounded by a lot of free alcohol and people. I arrived sober, so I felt like I needed to catch up with everyone there. I kept taking shot after shot, drink after drink. Before I knew it, I blacked out the rest of the night. I woke up in the OSU hospital the next morning at 7:30 a.m. with a pounding headache, nausea, and bruises and cuts all over my body. I was so confused what happened to get me admitted to the hospital, having a CT scan and receiving stitches the night before. I had zero recollection of the events that led me there. The consequences I faced from these events and other binge drinking decisions made me realize that so I decided to change for my well-being. I decided not to overindulge in alcohol. I found a balance of school, the gym, and having a good time going out with friends without waking up the next morning with fuzzy memories. I read this article of an individual who was struggling with alcohol. According to his story, a man who struggled with alcohol abuse discussed his double life, how he was separated from a significant other and midnight. He struggled for years, stopped feeling emotional, drove blackout drunk, and jeopardized his life while in school. Now let me ask you a question. Have you seen negative outcomes for yourself or friends when engaging in binge drinking? Yeah. Binge drinking affects college students in many ways, including death, injury, assault, sexual assault, alcohol use disorder, academic problems, and more. With a small shift in choices when going out in college, we can reduce these risks. According to the News, recognizing when we have a problem and learning methods to cope that don't involve binge drinking is the first step to make a change. It may be hard to admit to a problem or feel the need to change current behaviors, but it will tremendously benefit your mental health and time in college. Ohio Citizen Advocates for Addiction Recovery is a nonprofit organization that is dedicated for those seeking recovery and fighting discrimination and associated with addiction. The CAR says it is our job to speak out against stigma and discrimination associated with addiction, but we can only be as loud as the number of champions behind us. I want my audience to volunteer for a CAR. 1 to 2 hours a month and go out and talk to college students of the same age group about their own personal stories and consequences of overindulging in alcohol. If other fellow college students hear stories from those going through the same experience as them, they will realize that binge drinking is more common than they thought when it was strive for change. I included the website and Facebook usernames below to get connected to OCAR. Some students in college have an issue admitting they have a drinking problem. You may say to yourself statements like, "It seems like everyone in college is going out and getting wasted every weekend, so it's okay for me to do as well, right?" Or does telling my stories of binge drinking and the consequences I faced really have a big impact on others? Most college students may not realize how bad some of the effects of overindulging in drinks are on our behavior. If we fabricate all these excuses, we probably wouldn't make any progress to change. But if we come together and make a small effort to advocate and inform others while still having fun during our college experience, then change will occur. It is shown time and time again that giving back to others makes us happier and more productive, and positive attitudes will come from this. According to this article, does giving make you happier? Giving to charity makes us happier, especially when we freely choose to give. Maybe you feel as though you're busy and don't have enough time. Let's look at it this way. We have an average of 730 hours a month. If 240 hours a month are 1 to 2 hours isn't that much to ask from the 730 hours we have at our hands. Let's get back to our community and defeat this false norm of binge drinking in college. With so many resources available to college students, they are able to get the assistance they need. Going out with friends is something that has been and always will be a common activity in college. By no means should we feel like we can't have any fun with friends and a few drinks on a Friday night. We can shift our intent of going out in college from getting plastered every week, from waking up with hazy memories and headaches the morning after, to having enjoyable, memorable experiences with friends while still keeping their priorities straight. Finding an equilibrium of moderation with college students balancing their heavy workloads and social life will allow stressed students to enjoy these classic college experiences without the negative consequences. By donating